back. Let's get you some national news now. The BJP has to decide the fate of Yediyurappa, who has been named in the Lokayukta report. But removing Yediyurappa is not going to be easy, as the chief minister is reluctant to step down and there is no unanimity in the party. Last night, Karnataka's BJP chief Anand Kumar met the party chief Nitin Gadkari, and it is believed Kumar feels Yediyurappa's staying on is damaging the party's image, but Yediyurappa himself is still adamant.
So much of criminal charges, corruption charges. First, they must resign. Then let them speak to anything else. So there is no moral right for them to continue in the government. So, in the interest of the country, and Manmohan Singh is a noble man. His circle is very worst team. So better he resign in the interest of the country. Then only let him speak about others.
Now, Pakistan's Foreign Minister Hina Rabbani Khar is in Delhi for talks with S.M. Krishna tomorrow. The foreign secretaries have met today to firm up the agenda, which included announcements on CBMs for Jammu and Kashmir, and such as also more cross-LOC buses and trade. But Hurriyat leaders met Ms. Khar this afternoon, a meeting Indian government officials described as a bad idea, but hoped that she would talk the language of peace and sanity. Ms. Khar touched down in Delhi on a special flight today amidst intense interest, and her trip to India comes just a week after her appointment was formalized. And handling the spotlight that has been cast on the Pakistani foreign minister due to her young age, she stressed on the need for not being held hostage by history.
This is my, as you know, first trip to India and to New Delhi as a foreign minister of Pakistan. And I bring good wishes of the people of Pakistan, of the government of Pakistan, and hope that these two countries we have learned lessons from history, but are not burdened by history, and we can move forward as good, friendly neighbors.
And just as the foreign secretaries of India and Pakistan get ready for talks, Hafiz Saeed, the mastermind of 2611 attacks, has once again made provocative comments. The Jamaat-ud-Dawa chief has vowed to enter India through Jammu and Kashmir. Saeed has been touring several cities and addressing rallies, but last week in Pakistan's Punjab province, he claimed that India and Israel are working to destroy Pakistan's nuclear assets. Saeed has been openly critical of Pakistan government's efforts to improve relations with India through dialogue. Hafiz Saeed, though named a mastermind of Mumbai attacks, continues to roam freely in Pakistan and is also been seen at rallies with some of the Pakistani ministers. Back to news from the southern part of the country. The Bangalore-based social worker Sister Jean can now stay in India for as long as she wants. The Home Ministry has extended her visa indefinitely. In fact, the ministry said that it was a mistake on the part of the Foreign Regional Registration Office, which did not extend her permit and had asked the nun to leave the country. Sister Jean has been working with leprosy patients for almost 30 years. She is from the United Kingdom and she has been reviewing and renewing that residence permit every year since she came to the country in the 80s. But this time it was not renewed and a policeman came to her door to say that she had to leave India. Moving to news out of the country in some international updates, while Oslo comes to terms with the recent terror attacks, tens of thousands of people have gathered in the city. In fact, they gathered last evening to commemorate the victims of Friday's mass killings where over 90 died. It was the worst attack the country witnessed in its post-war times. Back home, a blockbuster at the box office is the kind of debut every actor wants but rarely gets. But one actor who did pull it off, though, was Ravi Chandran, who died in Chennai last night. The Chief Minister, Ms. J. Jayalalitha, once shared screen space with him, but today paid her respects. Here's NDTV Hindu's tribute to the actor.
Maadi mele maadi katti kodi kodi serthu vitta seemane. Hello, hello, come on, come out, seemane.
Industry veterans will tell you that many wrote off Ravi Chandran as being too long-faced to be a hero. But director Sridhar said, "This is the face I want for Kadale Ke Neramille." Ravi Chandran delivered a smash hit and left others long-faced. And then Ravichandran acted in Ade Kangal, a crime thriller that generated a huge buzz, unheard of in the 60s. MGR and Sivaji Ganeshan were ruling the roost in Tamil cinema. But Ravichandran had a trendy following, especially among the urban cinema goers. Not bad for someone who had neither a filmy background nor a theatre prop, and shifted gears smoothly, playing character roles in the 90s. Ravichandran, who had appeared in Kandeng Kadalai, the remake of Imtiaz Ali's Jab We Met, will always remain a Friday hero to his fans.
Moving on, in a world of collaborations, this one will surely knock you out cold. After being under wraps for almost 14 months, the latest music group to hit the music scene will be Super Heavy. The new band, formed by Mick Jagger and boasts of names like Joss Stone as well as our very own A.R. Rahman. And here's what these guys have been up to. Well, that slice alone quite impressive. And now, in case you thought that test matches are dead and gone, when we come back, you might want to change your mind.